Well, hello everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University with session 2 of our new system where we use the lay bet to protect some of our bets here. As you may remember, in our first session it didn't go too well for us. We lost $525, so we're off to a rough start, and we're hoping we can make that up and get back in positive territory on this new system we're trying. Excuse me. As always, we're going to start out with a $1,500 bankroll. That's $1,000 in the black $100 chips, $400 in the green $25 chips, and $100 in the red $5 chips. So let's go ahead and get these put away, and we'll get started. We'll be playing once again at a $25 table. We'll start out with a $25 pass line bet. The button is off. We'll be using the 6-5, 6-4 set, which we did the last time, and see if it'll work out a little better. The 6-5, of course, is the left-hand die. The 6-4, the right-hand die, and I'll be throwing left-handed from stick right 1. I've said in the past I like to be at stick right 1 because it's as close to the back wall as I can get, and I feel like that just gives me a little more control on manipulating the dice, getting the rolls that I want. I'll be using the 3-finger grip, 3 on the top, thumb on the bottom in the middle, slight back pendulum swing, kind of get a little rhythm to it, and just a straight release, hoping the dice will stay flat, and the momentum will carry them right to the wall, and just kiss them softly, and they will stay pretty close together. So that's the goal. Of course, the main goal is that it doesn't stop on 7, and we didn't have much luck with that in our last session, but new day, new direction, right? So here we go, the come out roll, 6-5, 6-4, $25 pass line bet down. Back here at our throwing station, dice are in hand. Away we go. All right, there's 6-1-7. That'll start us off with the pass line winner, front line winner. So we do like that. Check and be sure that we have the video running, camera running. Be a shame to do all this for nothing. All right, here we go. 6-5, 6-4, $25 ahead already. Dice are in hand. Here we go. Oh, terrible throw. Need to eat my Wheaties. I didn't get it to the board, so let's try it again. Okay, get them set. 6-5, 6-4. There we go. All right, 6-4. That's the easy 10. So that's going to be our number. Now, normally what we would do is go ahead and take our odds behind the line on the number. But the 4 and 10 are so hard to hit, we just don't take odds on those two particular numbers. So what we're going to do instead, we're going to go ahead and place the 6 and the 8 for 1 unit each. That'll be $30. They pay 7 to 6. I'll move these down out of the way, so that'll give our dice room to land up here. The way our receiving station's set up, the numbers are right up against the back wall, and so the dice hit up in that area. All right, so we've got $60 down total in place bets. We've got 25, so that's $85. So we're going to put a $100 lay bet, and we usually put it on the 10, but the 10 is the number, so we're going to put it on the 4. And we're also going to put a $10 on the hard 4, and that'll pay it 7 to 1, so that gives us a little insurance on the lay. If we hit a 3-1 or a 1-3, we'll lose all of that. But if we hit the hard 4, we will win 70. We'll still lose our 100. And then the 100, if we 7 out, protects us down here. So that's the logic behind the betting system here. As I said, and as you may have known if you watched the first episode, it didn't work out too well. But if you go to a casino, or if you know that every day is not a good day. So dice are in hand. Here we go. Okay, there's the easy 6. So we're going to pay that at 7 to 6. So that's $35 winner. Now, one thing I should have done and I forgot to do was put down a come bet. Since we're not putting odds behind here, we're going to establish another number. Had I had it down, it would have moved to the 6, which would have been an awesome number, but I forgot to do that, so that's my fault. So we'll do it now and see where that come bet will travel. Dice are in hand, stick right 1, throws away, and that goes to the 4. So once again, we don't bet on the 4 or the 10. We don't take odds on either one, so we'll just leave that as is. However, we did lose all of this up here. Oops, better put that in the casino coffers. They probably won't like me taking that back. So we'll move that out of the way, and we'll just go ahead and since we've got the 4 working, I'll tell you what, I'm just not going to put a lay bet down this time. We're just going to go with a risk here and hope we can hit some numbers and make up for some lost time here. Okay, before I do that, let me put another come bet. We got to get a number where we can lay some odds down here. So now we're just trying to avoid big red. There's another 6. So that'll pay $35. And we're going to pick this up. And why are we doing that, you ask? Because the come bet moves to the 6, and we can take odds on that. And odds on the 6 and the 8, you can bet up to 5 times, which we're going to do here, $125. And it's a 3, 4, 5 table, which is what you see at most casinos. And what that means is on the 4 and the 10, the outside numbers, you can bet up to 3 times odds. On the 5 and the 9, you can bet up to 4 times odds. 6 and the 8, up to 5 times odds to 3, 4, or 5. Now you will find casinos that have odds that are much higher than that, which you can play there. But we're just going to keep it simple as we can here. And go with the 3, 4, 5, which is what you're going to see most places that you play. There's the Yo 11, so nobody hurt. 6 hit a little harder than we wanted it to and rolled back away from the wall a little further than we wanted it to. So we'll try to ease up on our throw a little bit. Instead of a fastball, throw a change up. See if we can get those dice to die a little closer to the wall this time. Those bounced around pretty bad also. So if we dig back here behind here, it's another 6, so double 6s, which is where we started. So we just pick them up and throw them again. 6, 5, 6, 4 is the set. Once again, we're throwing from stick right 1 as a left-hander, which will be fine if you're left-handed. However, if you're right-handed, you'll be throwing from stick left 1. So there's a nice throw. That's a 4-2. That would be an easy 6, which we do have a nice bet down on the 6. We've got 25 up front, so that pays that. We've got 125 behind. That pays 150. So that's a nice score hit for us. Put that over out of the way. And pick that up. And we're going to go ahead and put another come bet down. And we'll put our place bet back down for 1 unit, $30 on the 6. And we'll see where that come bet travels on this throw. Let's see if we can keep it up. Dice in hand. Another nice throw. This is the easy 8. So once again, that'll pay $35 on a $30 bet, place bet. So we'll rack that up. And we will move this out of the way because that travels to the 8. And that's 5 times odds. So place the maximum odds bet, $125 there. And hopefully we can throw another 8 here. Walk back to our throwing station. Dice in hand. Okay, there's a 5, 4, 9, center field 9. So nothing on the 9. So let's go ahead and continue on. 6, 5, 6, 4. We can hit a number here. Another 9, another center field 9. So if you have somebody at your table that's betting the field or betting the 9, you're going to be their best friend right now. You'll be a popular guy for the field bettors. Here's the 8 we're looking for. So once again, we've got a good bet there. That'll pay 25 up front and 150 behind, so 175. And we'll do 200 for $25 and change. And pick that up. And we're going to go ahead back with a place bet. Put a come bet back down. And continue firing. 6, 5, 6, 4. Alright, there's a 9 once again. Seems to be the number right now, center field 9. So that's a 4-to-1 odds, so we'll put $100 down on that, on the 9, and see if we can hit it. 6, 5, 6, 4. Dice in hand. And there's the 9. Sweet. So that pays 3-to-2 behind, so 150 behind, 25 up front, 175 total. So we'll do the 200 for 25 exchange once again. And pick that up. And put a come bet back down. So you're making everybody happy now. If they're betting the 9, if they're betting the field, somebody's probably going to buy you a drink. Maybe take you to dinner by now. And there's our 7 out. Okay. So we lose all of this. 7 on the come out roll is a winner, however, so we win a little of it back. So that was a good round for us. Hopefully we can continue that on. Turn the button off. $25 pass line bet to get us started. 6, 4 there. 6, 5 there. Throwing station ready to go. Come out roll. All right. That's midnight. And that's a craps midnight, so we lose our $25. And as good as the last one started, this one started that bad. So let's hope that's not an omen for this round. So let's try that again, hey? Three finger on top, thumb underneath in the middle. Throws away. Okay, there's the 6. So puck goes to the 6. And we'll take the maximum odds on the 6, which is 5 times. Right there. And we'll go with a place bet on the 8. Place bet on the 5. And so we've got the 5, 6, and 8 covered. And we're going to put $200 on the 10. 25 on the hard 10 to protect us from that double 5. And so the 4, 6, and the 6, 4, are the only two that will hurt us on our lay bet. So looking for a 5, 8, or a 6. And if we have our druthers, that 6 is the one that we'll be looking for. Okay, here we go. 2, 5, that's 7 out, so that's not what we wanted at all. I guess that 12 on the come out roll was an omen. So all this goes away. That one stings a little. We lose the hardways bet, that goes away. But we do win the lay bet, that pays at 1 to 2. Pay the vig on that. And let's go ahead and try again. $25 pass line bet, $25 table. Dice in hand. And if you may not remember, but the throwing station back here, of course I had to build the receiving station that you're looking at, but the throwing station was a better deal for me because I've got a bar stool and it's just the right height. It's a felted seat, so that works out well. And didn't have to build it. It's got a back rail so you can lean over it just like you would at a craps table. Everything's the right height, so you gotta love that. So 6 is our number, so we can bet up to 5 times on the odds, so we'll take that. And we'll go ahead and place the 8, and we'll place the 5, and we'll go back to our $200 lay bet on the 10, 25 on the hard 10. And let's see, I think we're good to go, so let's see if we can hit a few numbers this time. Dice in hand, throws away, 7 out on the first roll. Wow. Okay, so we lose all of that. That's $200 right down the drain, boom. And we lose the hardways. But we do win 100 on the lay bet. Pay the vig again. Turn the button off. So as you can see, the lay bet turns a disastrous situation into a bad situation, so we're still losing money, but it does offer us a little protection. So come out, roll again, and I think this will be the last round for us here, so let's hope we can make some hay. Dice in hand. Alright, there's the easy 10. Should be on the pass line. So we'll put that over there, and again, we're not going to take odds on that. And let's go ahead and put the 6 and 8. We'll place that. And right now, we're just going to put $100 lay. Whoops, put that on the 4. The 10's the number. $10 on the hard 4. That way the 1, 3 or 3, 1 is the only thing that'll hurt us. And let's put a $25 come bet out there. We finally remembered this time. Dice in hand. Wow, 7 out again. Okay, so these are losers. That's 85 we lose. Come bet's a winner. That's 60 we've lost now. Lose the hardways. So that's 70 we've lost now. And we win 50 on the lay bet. So that's 20. And we got to pay the vig on that, $2. So again, made a disastrous situation bad. So we're not really throwing well right now. We're going to go ahead and throw one more time. I think we're going to switch back maybe to a different set here and see if we can have a little more luck than we've had in the past. Let's go back to the 3 6 3 5. 3 6 on the left die, 3 5 on the right, and see if maybe we can hit some numbers here. Got our pass line bet down, $25, and 3 6 3 5 is the set. Dice in hand, throws away, and there's an easy 6. No field 6. So we'll go maximum odds 5 times, $125. We will place the 8. And let's place the 9 also. We've been throwing some 9s. We'll put a lay bet of $200 on the 10. And leave the $25 hard ways on the 10. Give us a little protection there. 3 5 and 3 6. There we go. So 6 is our number. Dice are in hand. Let's hit some numbers. Here's the hard 6. So we like that. So that'll pay 25 up front, 150 behind, $175 total. So we'll take that and rack it. Turn the button off. This will come up. Hit the number we're looking for. So we'll take up the lay bet. The place bets, the 8 and the 9, are not working. And this will be a come out roll. 3 6 3 5. Dice in hand. All right, there's our 9. So we're going to pick that up and get it out of the way. 9's the number. 4 to 1's our maximum odds. We'll take that. And we will place the 6 and we will place the 5. So we've got all the inside numbers covered. And we're looking for 9 is what we'd really like to see, but any of those numbers will be welcome. 5, 6, 8, or 9. Love to see any of them. Here's AC/DC, Little Joe from Kokomo. So that didn't help, but it didn't hurt. 3 6 3 5 is the current set. Still throwing from stick right 1, 3-finger grip, thumb underneath, slight pendulum backswing. Nice soft toss, and throw the yo. So let's try it again. Here we go. There's the easy 8. That'll be a $35 hit. 7 to 6 on our $30 bet. Like that. And let's go to 3 on here somewhere. There it is. 3 6 3 5. Looking for a 6. Excuse me, looking for a 9, an upside down 6. Take a 6 too though. But there's a 7. Okay, so I think we'll call that the end of session 2, and I don't know if we won any money or not. It was better than session 1 for sure, but let's take a quick count, see where we ended up. $1,500 starting bankroll, so that's $1,300 there, so that's encouraging. 14, 15, so everything else will be profit. So there's 75. There's another 100. there's a $100 profit. $25. Let's take that 130. Leave that for the dealers. So just count it to be sure. Okay, there's 1,000, 1,300, 14, 15. So that's our buy-in. So 25, 50, 75. There's 100. 125, 130. So $130 profit on that one after losing $525 our first session. So we're still down about $400, not quite 400, but always nice to have a winning session. So we'll pick it up on session 3 and hope we can continue to build on what little momentum we have going here. We do hope you enjoyed the video, and will come back and join us again. If you did, please smash that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, please leave any comments or questions you may have. Love to hear from you. So once again, this is Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University. If you're out rolling those bones this week in the casinos, we wish you nothing but the best of luck, and may all your rolls be winners. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.